Alright. So what I did was, see, I have the, I have this right here. This is a switch that switches between this neck and these pickups and these pickups. And I have the 3 knobs. The knobs work for each side, and I have the 5-way switch which works for both sides. So what I did, I don't know if I'll be able to get enough light under here. Let me turn on the light. So what I did was, since all the cables or the wires for the pickups on the farthest guitar weren't long enough, I had to lengthen them. And these wires happen to be the double wire, where it's a wire. There's 2 wires inside, but one's insulated and one's insulated by just the outside. I'm not entirely sure what that's called. So what I did was, or what my grandpa did, was he brought these wires all the way down, and see, they come out the hole right there. And he brought these wires all the way down. It's a huge mess in there too. And all 3 of these are spliced together right there. All 3 of them are spliced together by the wire that's on the outside, and the inside wires are attached to the inside of the switch that switches between the guitars. And if you're wire savvy, you probably know this better than I do. And then we had separate wires that are coming from the ports next to it, going to each of the pots, or going to one of the pots. We all did it to the top pot, and then they go through. But then the wiring for the second, or for the closest guitar, basically stayed the same. We just went to the switch, and then the switch went from, actually, hold on, I messed that up. From the second wires that are next to, that are in the switch, they go to the 5-way switch right here, and all these wires are attached to that through soldering and stuff and splicing, and then it goes all the way to the pots. And you had to have 2 grounds for this just because of the 6 different pickups. The ground for the farthest guitar is wired from well, what we did was we just spliced the ground from this guitar into the ground for this guitar. So the grounds are spliced right there. See, the ground comes up from there and it's spliced in. And then the switch is the hardest part, just getting it all together and then working that. Sometime in the future I could probably figure out a better wiring diagram and be able to have the actual thing. But that was essentially how I made my guitar. If anybody else has any questions, I could definitely answer them, hopefully. But I just kept all the parts. I just kept all the parts together. Yeah, I just kept all the parts together, so the necks would fit each other, or would fit the body still, and the pickups fit each other, and I just kept everything the same so I wouldn't mess up with any of the parts. So that's essentially how I built the double neck guitar that everyone keeps commenting on that video and how to make. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.